There's only room for one Sheikh Zula in this town, partner.
Oh, oh, catch it. Oh, it hit him and then it blew him up. I love when that happens. The splash damage on these grenades back in Modern Warfare. So I'm sure as everybody has heard by now, they're going to be releasing the original Modern Warfare, the game that changed it all. They're going to be releasing that with Infinite Warfare come November. You know, I've heard people say that the remastered version is going to come out early, but from the Xbox One store, it looks like it's going to come out on November 4th, maybe a different console, maybe the PlayStation, since they get stuff early, are going to get it early. Don't know, don't care. This video is not about that. What we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about both the good things and the bad things in Call of Duty 4, and some things that they may need to change, maybe need to not change. Right here, I know one thing that people are going to complain about off the gate is the Claymores. Well, check it out, guys. Games that have come out since then, all they talk about is let's make it balanced. Let's balance everything. This game was balanced. Yes, there were Claymores, but you could put on Bomb Squad as your perk 3, and you could see Claymores in spots of enemy equipment through the wall. Now, you just saw me get stunned right there, or flashed. It might have been a flash. Either way, there's no counter for that. You don't have tactical mask or tac mask or anything like that that's been in these later Call of Duties to block stuns. The gun I'm using is an M16. It's OP, period. There's no way around it. If you hit them with all 3 bullets and they're not the host, they're gonna die. Which brings me to my next thing, host advantage. The connection and host advantage in the original Modern Warfare, if you had host, it was thebomb.com, and if you were shooting somebody that was the host, they had a little bit of an advantage on you. So, you know, if they started shooting first, they're probably going to kill you. You generally couldn't turn on them unless they were really a scrub, if they had host. Another thing that we're going to talk about, the connection-wise, is if the hosts happen to have a 4-bar and you had a 3-bar, you really had to lay into them. They could really eat some bullets. It was almost like they had Juggernaut on. Things they need to change, I've heard some of the big YouTubers talking about they need to change. Take out martyrdom, take out 3 frags. If you start going into what they need to take out of the game, you're not going to have the original game anymore. So I think we need to leave the game pretty much as is, maybe adjust the connections to kind of fit with more how things work on today's platforms. I'm sure they'll do that. I mean, I don't think necessarily the connections would work. Another one of my favorite guns right here, the MP5. I don't think it's really OP. The AK-47U in the subclass was OP. This MP5 was pretty good, but as you can see, if you didn't have good aim and you messed up a little bit, it could pop off on you and take you out even if you had it. So, but don't do too good, because then what happens? Oh, I'm having a good game. Let me run up and kill this dude. Oh, he's got martyrdom. Let me back up. Let me back up. Oh snap! Did too good. Host ended the game. So they definitely need to change that. They need to have the migrating host thing or whatever. Another thing, you may or may not have seen it already. If me checking the scoreboard, you will definitely see it later in this video. If you play Call of Duty 4 kind of after the life cycle of it, like I did a couple years ago, once it had been, you know, it was probably 5 Call of Duties old at that point. There were, you know, modded lobbies and stuff, and if you got in there and did too good, I remember I went into this one game and I did too good, and the guy, I guess he had host and was modding the lobby. He actually made it so the next game, if you got a kill, it made your score go crazy negative. In one kill, I went from 55, 10 prestige down to 1. So I don't know if they're going to fix that. I mean, I assume since it's next gen, it's going to kind of weed out a lot of the hackers and modders and stuff like that, but they definitely need to take care of that. They need to take care of, I think, whatever. If you played Modern Warfare already, I think this remastered version should be a completely new game to you. As far as you should start out level 1. You shouldn't have anything unlocked that you did previously. Everyone should start on the same playing field, because if you're releasing the game because you want people to play it, I don't think very many people are going to play it. Like, I've got everything unlocked. I'm going to murder people that are level 1, so I think you need to start it off as a fresh start for everybody. That'd be a good thing. Now switching over to one of the cool maps on this game, that 50 cal sound. When you shoot that, people know it hits with authority. Not the most accurate sniper rifle, but it's fun to use, and that dude got shot through just about everything. let's get back to talking about some of the guns. Some of the guns are OP in Modern Warfare. This is back when you know, competitive COD was in its infancy. I mean, it happened and there were tournaments and people played game battles and MLG, but it wasn't like on TV like it is today. I'm fine with some of the guns being OP. You don't have to try to balance everything. Like one of the things about Call of Duty Modern Warfare that was great was that you played the game, and if you know you were just going try hard and wanted to really get, you know, airstrikes and choppers and all that stuff and get on kill streaks, you could you know, use the M16 and be good to go. But sometimes, to me, man, it was a challenge, and what I like to do is I try to see how good I could do with like a different gun that nobody used, like the MP44 or, you know, things like that. We also need to talk about what game types are going to be in the game. I went and played it on 360 today. This gameplay with me sniping is from today. Yes, I'm camping, but, you know, I hadn't played the game in a couple years, so I wanted to sit there and I'm sniping. And see, here's the dude with the hack thing. Join this for mods, and, you know, they should go through, and anybody that they find that's doing that, they should ban that gamer tag. Just period. I don't know if, like I said, it being next gen is probably not going to be an issue, but, you know, we don't need modded lobbies in a remastered game. Where was I? Yeah, I was talking about, I don't know what I was talking about, but we're going to talk about, you know, what made it fun using different guns when you had the M16 that was OP. I mean, I would say a lot of people use the M16 in regular back in the day, but I mean, it was fun to use, like, you know, different guns, like roll around with the G36C. I mean, that's my favorite gun of all time in any Call of Duty, is the G36C. You know, I think it was in Modern Warfare 2. Can't remember if it was in Modern Warfare 3. I don't think it was, but I know it was in this game and Modern Warfare 2. And those two games, that gun is my favorite gun to use, just all time in general. And hopefully they come out with, I mean, I like to play hardcore search and destroy. That's what me and the people that I play with in the evenings, that's what we mostly play, so I hope they have that in the game. But I mean, as you can see, I'm playing core TDM right here, basically out of necessity, because that's the only one I could find a lobby in. But back in the day, we played headquarters, we played TDM, we played search. I just like hardcore search just because that's what my friends play, and it's just kind of more laid back, and you can go try hard if you want to, or you can just kind of do your own thing. It's not like a super it's not like a super try hard mode where, like in TDM, if you don't really try, you're gonna get your butt whooped. Or headquarters, same thing. But you know, this game changed it all, man. I mean, I remember playing Call of Duty 2 and thinking, dude, if they had this with current guns that are out now, that would be great. And that's exactly what they did, and they came out with a beta. And I'm going to come out with another video. I know that the remaster version, from what everybody has said and all the information out there, is only going to come with 10 multiplayer maps. The entire campaign is going to come with the game, but only 10 multiplayer maps are coming in. I'm going to do a video. I'm going to go through all the old maps that were in the game. There's 20 maps on the game. The game shipped with 16 maps. And then you had the 4 bonus map packs. And I can't remember if you had to buy those or they came with it for free later when they released them. I really don't remember. I'm sure it's on Wikipedia or something like that. You can find it out. But there was 20 maps, and they're only coming out with 10. So which 10 maps are they going to come out with? I can instantly think of 5 that I would want in the game. This map right here, Crossfire, being one of them. But when you talk about if there was 15, I could get rid of 5 maps. I mean, you know, Downpour and Block come to mind. Those maps are garbage. No one cares about those. I mean, I'm sure people care about them, but I don't think they should be in the game. They're not popular. You know, there's a few I could think of to get rid of instantly, but there's cutting them in half, man. You're talking about getting rid of some maps that people liked, you know. So gonna be kind of difficult, but maybe they're doing that so they come out with 10 and you know, come out with the other 10 later for you to purchase. I'm sure they'll do that. I mean, with the way Call of Duty is now with the supply drops and all that. I'm sure that's something they're looking at. But anyway, guys, hope you guys liked the video. I'm going to be coming out with more videos about the remastered version, talking about it. I'm going to make a video about the maps. I'm going to make a video about a couple other things. I'm sure I forgot to mention something in this video. But anyway, put what I forgot in the comments and let me know what I forgot, and I'll put it in the next one. Y'all take it easy.